Morning. Ooh, what's happening here? Flipping heck. I haven't even got my lights on the right colour. Get your shit together. Oh, I'll probably get told off of YouTube for that. Oops. So I might have to cut that bit off in post. Oh well. Morning. Hi Chris. Hi Jess. Quite a few lurkers this morning. Hi. Apparently, we made it to the Filofax newsletter. I don't know how, but we did. Yay! Pelican, hi. Di, hi there. Long time no see. Hello, Miss Maddie. Good morning. Belly rubs for Maddie. You want a nana treat? It's a Pavlovian response now. Like, every single time I sit at my desk, she ignores me. Completely ignores me. Like, what are you doing, Mum? What are you doing? Eh? What are you doing? The minute I start talking on camera, she's like, oh, it's treat time. Belly rubs and treats. She's even drooling this morning. You were waiting for that one, were you, Bubs? Eh? Waiting for that one, were we? Goodness me. Oh, you've still been poorly. That sucks. Same thing. Hi, baby. Oh, we got a gungy eye. There we go. Let's clean that for you. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That's much more better. That's much more better. There we go. Yeah. Good girl. Okay. It is cold. We are back to February. It doesn't feel like we had spring and then summer. And now we're heading back into autumn. It feels like we had February. February would not go away. It would not go away. Eventually August muscled in and went, just for God's sake, shut up. We're fed up with you. Just zip it. February got in a huff and stormed off for a week. And then it came back and went, and another thing. And that's the weather for 2024. That's how it feels. I'm back to... well, long sleeves, but I hate these 3/4 sleeves. Who keeps making these stupid 3/4 sleeves? They shrink in the wash and become half sleeves, and then every time you bend your arms, they go up your elbow, and I'm like, either be short or long, but don't be in between. Right? Anyway. What day is it? Thursday. We are on Thursday. Okay, so I have a couple of things I want to do before I do anything else because I keep meaning to do it and I keep forgetting. So, first off, I need some lists. I have lists. I make lists. I'm a list maker. Lists are my jam. And I need some lists. And the first list I need to do is... now, do I want to do them separately or do I want to do them all together? Could I fit them all on one page? Which ones are more important? Which ones do I not do? Okay, so the Patreon ones I do eventually, but I have more to do with them. So The YouTube and Twitch ones are the ones I forget. So I'm going to do YouTube and Twitch on this side. Twitch first, because Twitch is the one I keep forgetting. Twitch. YouTube. I need to get some blank paper, but I'm not going to waste this paper. I'm going to use this paper before I get blank paper, but I need some blank paper. Because I can't write on this. Look how wide these lines are. Who has me writing that wide? Writing that wide. I can't even say it. These are 1 centimetre lines. Third of an inch. 1 centimetre, third of an inch. What in the crap? That's not third of an inch, it's 3/8 of an inch. But they are 1 centimetre lines, 10 millimetres. Hobonichi grid is 3 millimetres. And I can write with space. Okay, we're just going to ignore the lines and pretend we can't see them. So, what I want is a kind of halfway indicator. Notice I folded the paper. Oh, I can't see it this side. Hang on. To do it that way. Can't see where the thing is because the light's coming from over there. The light's coming from inside the house. Okay. Doesn't have to be exact. I just would like it to be straight. To measure it again. Yeah, just got to get some I've probably got some A4 grid somewhere, or I've got a well, I've probably got, you know what I've got? Probably got is a sketchbook or a notebook that's A5 size that I can just rip the paper out of there. That's probably what I'll do. Because this note paper is okay, but I could fit like 4 lines of writing on here. It's a waste. I mean, it's a waste not to use it, but also, what the hell? What's the Filofax newsletter? Us was thinking the same. She knows it's time for treats. Yeah, she knows it's time for treats. The Filofax newsletter, it's not Filofax, it's Filofaxy. Spelt with an F. No, spelt with a PH. Filofaxy. It's a old YouTube and Blogspot and Facebook thing run by Steve and Ray. Can't remember Steve's name. Steve's surname. I can't remember Ray's surname either, actually, now I come to think of it. Steve and Ray, and they do Filofax inserts. Even now, they're still putting out Filofax inserts every year for like 2024. They're just putting up the 2024, 2025 ones. Just Google Filofaxy. So Filofax, but with a PH at the beginning and a Y at the end. They're all over the place. Not as well, or not as prominent these days, but they've got a huge thing on Facebook still. And they have a newsletter that goes out every month, and they've got an automated system that picks up Filofax videos. At work and annoyed already. How do people get up in the morning and don't know how to function? Well, I get up in the morning and don't know how to function, which means I don't get up until later in the afternoon. Some people are not morning people, Chris. Some people are not morning people. I'm one of them. This is my morning. It's 1:15, and this is my morning. I'm just now at about 9 o'clock ready to start work stage. For me, 1:15 is the 9:15 of the general population. I couldn't do a 9 to 5 job anymore. It's a quilting ruler. It's a quilting ruler. You can get them all different sizes. I love them because they have lines on and I don't have to measure anything. I can get straight lines without having to measure things. Right, so YouTube, Twitch, and also, actually I'm going to do this right the way across both pages because there's usually more videos for Patreon and I have to do more for it. So, because Patreon involves pictures and scans and all that kind of stuff, as well as everything else. So, post-stream updates this is. I need a thicker pen. Ooh, I bet these work on it. I bet these don't bleed. Yeah. It's good quality paper, but it's post stream updates. Okay, so what I need to do now is go back through this because I've been terrible at updating this. Terrible at updating my post stream. Actually, it's going to be easier to do it from YouTube's app because I can just scroll through then and see what's done and what's not. So, hi Kelly. Just been up since 4 a.m. I went to bed at 4 a.m. No, I'm a nighttime person. I am not up at the crack of dawn doing all the things with the birds. No. I'm staying up late after everyone else has gone to bed and getting some quiet time. The trouble with being a morning person is that lots of other people are morning people and then you have to engage with people first thing in the morning. Whereas nighttime people tend to be introverts and we like to nighttime at home on our own without bothering other people. Whereas 4 or 5 a.m. people, there's so many of them and they're all extroverts and they all want to be in your business and at the gym and running around doing errands and stuff. No. Your sister's coming this afternoon for 11 days. Awesome! So much to do, but in bed with coffee and a video. You know what? I mean, as long as everywhere looks reasonable, sink and toilets are clean, bed's ready, who cares? It's your sister, not the Queen. Unless your sister's the Queen. My sister thinks she's the Queen, that's why I don't have her over. Anyway. Right, let's go to YouTube Studio. Find our content. Oh. And find what's done and what's not. So I need to go back to some of it's done, some of it's not. So I need to go back to, let's go back to August. Beginning of August, this is where we started doing the new stuff. So let's do the new stuff and catch everything up that I've missed or I didn't do because I wasn't doing that back then or whatever. Yeah. So, what have we got? So the livery updates, part 1. I did do that, but you know what? I'm just going to do a whole list of the videos and then I'm going to cross off the ones that I've done. That's going to be the easiest way. So, Patreon 0801, Tarot 082, Astrology, Tarot. Oh, I love these pens. I'd forgotten how nice these were to write with. 0803. I can do this later, I think. Oh, I can't count. 0805, 0806. Oh, I can't write either. Okay, that can wait till later because I know what the numbers are. It's 1 to 12 for August, September. It's not that hard to do. Let's just do the YouTube ones. So we've got Livery Part 1. And I think there was Part 2, Part 3 and Part 4. One Book July is fine. Patreon Livery Updates 2. Hi baby. Hi baby. That's Patreon. What I did with these, and it's really useful, the backgrounds, I colour coded them a little bit. So they're all the same, but if you look at the backgrounds, some of them are orangey, some of them are reddish, and some of them are purplish. And funnily enough, purple is for Twitch, pinkish, reddish is for YouTube, and orange is for Patreon. Yeah, I do that. I colour code things. Morning, Maria. Gosh, there's lots of people in today. What are you all doing while you, are you planning? Are you sitting in bed with a coffee like Kelly, trying to avoid what you do? In the middle of a studio office redo. Oof. Ah. There you go, baby. Billy rubs. Yeah, you're such a good girl. Okay, right. Let me part 3. Oh, then we've got Plan With Me Part 1, August, which it looks like I've done part of, but not all of it. So let's have a look. What have we done? Description. Have we got timestamps and stuff? Nah. Okay, so I need to go through all of these individually and figure out what I've done and what I haven't done. Patreon livery updates. Livery part 4. That's Patreon. That is red, so that's YouTube. So that's Mary Quinn Scott's sketchbook. Plan With Me, August part 2. Journal chat. Journal With Me. Hippo. Yeah, I'll put Rhino and then I'll know which one it is. Okay, that's Patreon. And then we've got the daily planner and journal. So daily, August 20th, because I started putting dates on them. Patreon daily, August 21. And daily, August 22. Patreon, Patreon, Patreon. Daily, August 27, 28. Maddie, baby, stop please. What's the matter? And 29, then we've got Patreon. Okay, now Hobonichi into the cousin. Cousin into the Filofax. I think I've done that one. Yes! Ha! Hobo to FF. That one is done. How am I going to mark that? I need to highlight it in a minute, but for now I'm just going to put a star next to it. Maddie! What is the matter, baby? Mini projects set up. Mini projects. Crikey, I've done a lot of YouTube lives. Mini projects. Is that one done? Because it looks like it might be. Have we got time? No timestamps. Okay, collage dividers. That's probably not finished either. No timestamps. Okay, so collage dividers. This isn't just for updating thumbnails. This is for all of the post studio stuff that I need to do. So I need to update titles and descriptions where applicable. Some of them need it, some of them don't. I need to do a thumbnail. Some of them need it, some of them don't. Some of them just need a picture. I need to do the timestamps. Again, some of them need it. Most of them need it. Some of them don't. I need to copy all that information to Patreon. I need to add pictures to Patreon if necessary. But also I need to rejig all my playlists and stuff. Given that I don't know if I'm going to be able to afford to get the laptop before the 23rd when I go for my admin week, which is what I need to set up the Stream Deck properly. I might put the Stream Deck stuff on hold and do this in between getting Halloween Chronicles sorted in my week off. Because I need something to break up working on a class or setting up a class. Most of it's done, but setting it all up, it's mind-numbingly repetitive. So I need something to break it up, and something like this would be useful because I can sit and do this on my phone. I don't need to do it sat at the desk. But I want to clear out all my... There's some old videos that can probably be archived. I want to clear out some of my playlists and move them into... I think I could probably do planners, journals, sketchbooks, and vlogs. I think that's the 4 categories I can probably move them into. I think that'll be a lot easier. Okay. So then we got Plan With Me, September 10. And then I've done yesterday's, which was Tarot Journal. September 11. I've done that one because I did it right after stream while I was... Oh, what are we doing here? Come on. I did it right after stream when I was having lunch because it was a nice easy one to do. So yeah, all the timestamps are there and everything. So that one's done as well. Maddie, some of these are done, but they just need updated with my new livery thumbnails. Maddie, what is the matter, love? Why are you crying? What's the matter? Hey, what's up? Do you need to go out? Do you need a wee? Do you need a belly rub? Do you need attention? What's the matter? Tell me what's up, love. Hey, you just got the moans. You a bit chilly? Are you a bit chilly? Hey, I'm not putting the heating on. You can put your jammers on if you want to. Do you want to put your jammers on? Are you chilly? Do you want to put your jammers on? Hey? You a bit cold? I'll get you your jammers in a minute, okay? Yeah. You could go and lie under the duvet. You can go back to bed if you want to. Bless her. Right. Okay, so that's all the videos for YouTube. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We've got 19. 17 of them need doing. Yeah, it's time to... It's a good job I've decided to do a list today, because once I start getting over 20, I start panicking, and the brain squirrels start going, ooh, but that's a lot of work. That's going to take us ages. We can't do that. We can't possibly start that. Oh, no. Bad idea. And then we procrastinate. So, yeah, getting it done, started now is a really good thing. Yeah, my necklace was all caught up. There we go. Okay. So let's go to the videos. I've got a ton of Twitch video exports that I haven't done anything with yet. Those are up. There we go. So that's where it starts. I was really good at it until I started doing YouTube Live, and then that kind of threw me a little bit. Okay, so we've got sketchbook, birds and bees, fan art Friday, day 83 to 86, Friday 90 to 91. Not all of these will go as live YouTube videos. Some of them will only be unlisted videos over on Twitch for my Twitch followers. So some of them will go up, not all of them, because Patreon is another animal, and so is Twitch. Twitch, you can sit on a live stream for 3 hours and clear out bits of paper, and people will just come and join you and do the same thing. Maddie, stop, come on. Patreon people will do it and sit and listen to you while they do it too, or while they do something else, but they won't necessarily watch it live. YouTube is like, I'm not sitting watching 3 hours of that. What the hell? Why isn't this 10 minutes long? So I have to cater to different viewers. So that's why I always say to you, if you want to get all of my streams, including my Twitch streams, and you're not following me on Twitch, then follow me on Patreon. Follow, not subscribe. You don't have to pay for it. It's free. Follow on Patreon, and then you'll get the notifications every time I go live. And you'll also be able to see what's going up on Patreon. So you know, if you ever see a month and you think, oh, I quite fancy having a look at that, you can subscribe for a month and just go digging through that month. Bye, Kelly. Have fun. Oh, gosh. I've missed a load of chat. That never happens. I never miss chats. There's never enough chat to miss. Crikey. You're all woken up and chatty this morning. Drinking coffee and opening latest Amazon packages. Ooh. Bought a CD player to listen to audiobooks from the library. Does your library not do your audiobooks as MP3s? Our libraries put all our CD audiobooks and DVDs and everything as CDs, as streaming, so you can download it. I think they did it during the pandemic because they had nothing else to do. When your 15-year-old gets home from school, you're going to quiz her to see if she knows what it is. It's a Discman type one. I just think what a Discman was then. Because I'm old school. I'm from the days of tape cassettes, Sony Walkmans. By the time I graduated from a Sony Walkman, MP3 players were out. Work at a gas station, so the lives are great because you like working in your journals in the morning. Cool. I had to do that before with... Got them at the library and played them on the DVD player. Yes. I always forget you can play CDs on a DVD player. I don't know why, but I do. Hubby decided he needed to buy a CD player. Said to use the DVD player, which is a valid point, until I noted that I listen while I'm at work. Yeah, not always possible. Do you not? Can you not listen on? Do you not have a computer with a CD slot, or do you need that for work? Oh crikey! Chat is racing today. Flipping heck! I'm not used to having this much chat. Crikey! He wouldn't like it if if you were blaring a book for all to hear while he was sleeping. Yeah, fair. They didn't have the book series as digital audio, only physical. Ah, okay. Right, where was I up to? Fan Art Friday, day 92, moths. That seems like it might already be done. Sketchbook, that's the bears one. That's Bears and Simone, and I think I've done that one already. Portraits and pandas. Ballpoint dogs. And then I think I get to the ones that I haven't done. Mini journal session, studio clear out mini journal session. Wing It Wednesday, 21st. Yeah, these don't even have proper titles. Friday, the 23rd. Ephemera, 28th. Friday, 30th. Stream Deck. September 4th. Freddy, 78th. That was for the 5th of September. That needs to go up tomorrow. And then we've got fruit stickers from yesterday. Woof! Work computer and personal laptop don't have a CD insert. What? What? I thought everything came with a DVD these days. And then you can play it on the DVD. That doesn't... What? Mind blown. Mind you, I still buy DVDs of stuff because streaming's all well and good. And it's great if you can download it and store it somewhere. But I don't have that ability. I don't have the patience. And if I buy something, I expect it to always be there for me to use. I don't expect them to just kind of take it away and go, oh, you didn't download it? Oh, sorry. I like to have things in perpetuity. So I still buy DVDs of things that I watch all the time or watch regularly or watch multiple times. So basically anything with David Tennant in it. Pretty much, actually, yeah. And I buy a lot of Shakespeare stuff as well from the RSC. I love their productions. Okay, so we've got all the Twitch ones. We've got all the YouTube ones. We're going to assume Patreon is 0807, 0808, 0809, 0810, 0811, 12, and I can't be bothered to keep writing that down, so I'm just going to put September across here and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Oh, feels like Sesame Street. Today is brought to you by the letters U, G and H. Well, no, that was yesterday. Today we're doing all right. We're up and about. We're cooking with gas. Things are happening. That's why you still buy DVDs. Yeah, I like DVDs. At least they last. It's not like VHS where you'd watch it like 3 times and it start going wibbly towards the middle. Until eventually it didn't spool back on itself and you had to get a pencil out. I don't mind downloads. Downloads are fine. But they've got to be easy to download. And then where do you store it? At least with Amazon Prime, I've got the storage, but I've also got the downloads. So I can download something and I can put it in the Amazon Prime storage. So even if they delete it off their catalogue, it's still available to me on my storage. But yeah, I'd much rather have DVDs. Okay, so that's all my Patreon I need to do. That's all my YouTube I need to do. That's all my Twitch I need to do. So these ones have already been done. Some of the Patreon ones are done. Some of them aren't. I cannot be bothered to go through that right now. This is a job for later. It's a knitting job. My knitting is this kind of stuff that I can do. Oh, those aren't. Oh, you're not waterproof. Why aren't you waterproof? I use you with watercolour. Why are you not working with... Why are you not working with... I don't like you. You don't work with highlighters. I don't like you. You are not my friend. Back to ballpoint. That's really weird because those are permanent ink. I use these with... It's pigment ink. It's waterproof. So why doesn't it work with a highlighter? Quick drying ink, pigment ink, waterproof, smudges with a highlighter. And it's not an alcohol highlighter, it's a water-based highlighter. What in the crap? Back to ballpoint pen. But I did need the darker thing for that. Okay, so that's my post-stream updates list. I have a list. I have a list of lists. Post-stream updates. That's these. I also watched By Bun's latest Happy Planner video, and she was showing some of the lists she's got, and I immediately thought, oh, yeah, I'd forgotten about that. I could do with a list for that. I've also got a list of lists here of lists. I think I need a separate section for lists. Let's just put them there. Right. So, Patreon archive planner list. Patreon archive. What did I mean by that? Patreon archive planner list. I don't know what I meant by that. So, classes for the shop list. That's this one. I also need scans for the shop list. Sketchbook dates list I've got in my journal. I want my list of books. I've got them in my journal, but I don't like them in my journal because I'm not going back and looking at it. I want it somewhere where it's going to be easy to find, so I need to put my books to read on one of these. Just a list. It's not going to be my archive list. It's just going to be, okay, what do I want to read next? That one. Because that's when I listen to audiobooks when I'm working. Books to read, TBR. So I could set up the list, couldn't I? I could just set up the list. What should we do this one in? Let's do this one. We don't use green very often because green is for finance, so we don't use it very much. So let's use it for our TBR list. There we go. I will fill that in later because I don't need to print. I don't need to words. I can screenshot it from audiobooks. Come on, words. In the right order. I can get a screenshot from my Audible list of books that I haven't started yet, and I can just print it out on my mini printer and stick it on there instead of having to write them out. There we go. You can get rid of your DVDs because you can stream everything, but then Netflix shows TV series without the original music. It doesn't seem the same. Yeah, they've lost the syndication. There's some that aren't on there. There's some that get cut. I found that with you probably know my favourite series is Broadchurch. I will put that on when I just need background music. I'll put that on. All the ones that are currently still available on ITVX. The episodes on ITVX are shorter because there's at least 2 scenes cut out of every episode. And there's bits of the storyline that they couldn't show because it was a pre-9 o'clock show that aren't on the DVDs. Plus, I like watching all the deleted scenes and all that kind of stuff. I enjoy that kind of thing. I miss when regular DVDs used to have commentaries and stuff for episodes. Now it's only Blu-rays that seem to get that, and not everybody can afford 200 quid for a Blu-ray player. With Amazon you don't own anything. You only own what you download. Yeah, you can't get Prue's Death anywhere. Unless you've got the DVD box set. Do I have Buffy and Angel and Charmed? Yeah. Do I still break them out and watch them? Yeah. Maddie, what's the matter, baby? What's the matter? Are you cold? Do you want to go for a wee? Do you need to go out? Is that what's up with you? Do you want to go out? Are you cold? Do you want a treat? Oh, that's what we want. We want a treat. We want a pumpkin treat. And the one from season 1 where Andy dies. You can't get that anywhere either. Anything that involves somebody dying on screen. That left syndication. I think because it went to Disney. But then also different streaming services will have different versions of different episodes. It's really hard to sell DVDs. Unless they are full set box sets. I mean, if you've got, like I've got, if you've got the special edition trunk version of Buffy and Charmed, the Book of Shadows and the Slayer's Chest, if you've got those two, those are worth a fortune. Not that I would ever give them up. I like mine. But yeah, I've got the Slayer's Chest special edition and the Book of Shadows special edition. I didn't get the Angel one. I didn't get the Coffin one. I wish I had, because you can't get it anywhere anymore. Not even secondhand. Andy's Death was on Prime. Oh, interesting. It's not on the UK version. I think Maddie needs to go out. Give me a second, guys. Come on then. You want to go out? You warm now? Okay. Good girl. Ooh. Oh, Pam's here. I always know when Pam's here because there's a super sticker. Woo! Tired. Coffee. It's our drink. Like Danger when Spike was in it. I love Spike. Spike could have had his own series as far as I was concerned. I was really happy when he went off to be an angel. Maddie has her jammies on. Hopefully she'll be stop moaning now that she's cold. Okay, so that's that list. My Halloween list. I've already got the papers in here. I think I'm going to leave that separate because I have set up the area. I just haven't done all of it. There's another list. I've got so many lists that I need to put on paper instead of putting them on sticky notes. Okay, so shop updates. I think I want one for shop updates. Let's do shop updates in yellow. No, let's grab a pen we know is waterproof. Even though that pen says it's waterproof. Shop updates. So I need a list for scans, and I list a list for classes. Okay, so classes. Where's my list? September or August? Do we even know? Have we got any idea? There we go. Halloween Chronicles. Okay, so Halloween Chronicles. And Christmas. That's Christmas Chronicles, and that's Halloween Chronicles. They need a bit more space. And then I've got a hands tutorial. I've got art history 101, and I found another one the other day. Anybody remember what the other class was I found that could go in the shop? Also, Patreon has started doing one where you can just purchase a single session at a time. So that might be a way of doing it as well. That'd be pretty cool. But I was going to do these like just to get them in the shop, so you don't have to be a patron or anything. But I don't think you have to be a patron to actually buy a single class. I think that's the whole point of it. So like if a mini tutorial is £15, I'll just put, usually a mini tutorial is 3 sessions. So I'd just put each session up for £5. And then you can pick and choose which one of the 3 you do, according to what the write-up is. That's what I'm thinking. But then like this art history one, this is a whole 10 session videos on art history. So I know I've got a lot to sort out for the shop, but priority is this one. Halloween Chronicles is the priority one that I need to do first, because that's coming up soon. So it's on sale. I've got the Discord set up. I need to do the content list. I need to record the audio. I need to set up the dates. I need to set up the Zoom sessions. I probably need to do PDFs. Okay, so I need to do promo stuff. So I've done the sales stuff. I've done Discord. That's set up. I'm working on content right now and making sure that I know exactly what I'm going to do in exactly what order and how I'm going to do it, and then I will start recording the audios so I can edit those during my week off. This is going to work. This will work. I like this. Okay, so scans. I've got a list of scans that I've already done. Oh, there's another list. See, this is the problem. This is why I need some sorted lists, because this is what's happening. So scans that people have requested. The lion, the owl in the tree. We've got the mini tutorial, August, hands 1 to 3 PDF. Hands tutorial, I might as well put August in there, and then I'll know when it is. Witchy bookcase, that's another one that somebody asked for. Okay, so that's now on the scans list. This is not scans, things that I'm currently doing. That's on my, I put those on here. So I've got a list of what I need to scan. Oh, which reminds me, yesterday on Twitch, I did a sketchbook session. Oranges. So that needs to be a, let's see. Yeah, 11th of the 9th, green sketchbook, oranges. We're currently on the 12th, so I haven't moved this over because I haven't updated this. So Tuesday, 10th, yesterday we did tarot, didn't we? We did tarot journal. Today we're doing planner lists. No, that's today we're doing planner lists. Well, what did we do yesterday? No idea. I'll have to figure that out. I know what I'm doing. Okay, all of that is set up. But I also need to do playlists. I need to move playlists to this section. Where's my... That was all done. Okay. So today we're doing planning. And we've done, what are they called? I'm going to call them collections, like I do with bullet journal, because then it makes sense to me what they are. Ooh! I just thought I've got the rest of my bullet journal. I bought, when I was using bullet journal, I had a Moleskine expanded, and I think I've still got a chunk of paper in the back of it, which means I could pull that out and use it in here. Have I got that? Hang on. No, that's going to bug me if I don't go and check. Now this paper, because Moleskine is Moleskine narrow, it's not full A5 width, but for notes that doesn't matter. But I'm fairly certain there is a big chunk of paper in the back of this, and this is dot grid. Look at that! Ho ho ho! Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Where's this from? August 2023. Oh, this is the one that I kept going back into periodically. Okay. So in theory, I can take... Let's have a look. Where's the end of the... Where's the end of the signature? There. So in theory... Hey Cody! In theory, I could take out that. So 240 to 380 something. Was that 140 pages? Nice! And that's thinner than this paper too. That will work nicely. Because I can use it as blank if I want to, but it's a dot grid. So it's small enough. Instead of having massive... I'm setting up lists in my Filofax. I'm not playing with anything different. I'm just... this paper has got 1 centimetre. Which... I think that's the same as composition book. Because I think in America you call it college ruled. Over here, college ruled is narrow, it's 5mm. It's the science paper. This is the ruled wide for us. But the dot grid is more my jam. And it's a lot easier to mark things off and keep things straight, and yeah. So I think I'll be doing that. Let's just see how easy it's going to be to do this. Let's see. There's a whole section. See if it's as easy as the Hobonichi, shall we? I mean, it is. I've done this before. Morning, Susan. You're late. Did a cat escape or something? There we go. Same as the Hobonichi. And I can just keep this beside me and pull out what I need when I need it. That'll be marvellous. Ideally what I need is my big trimmer to just be able to chop that off, and then I can hole punch it. But I can't be bothered with that right now. I'm just going to hole punch it and stick it in and worry about it later. Because then I've got paper, note paper that I can actually write on properly. Because this, I hate this. I hate this. This is so big. It's doing my head in already. Moleskine is the same height as this, I think. I believe. Let me just double check. It's A5 narrow, so it should be. Yeah, it's exactly the same height, so it'll fit. It's just that it's not as wide, but that's okay. That doesn't bother me, because then I can put tabs on things, and they won't be sticking out the sides, and they won't cover the tabs on the months. See, that's how that works. See, now I can put these all on separate pages, and it'll feel much better rather than having like a list. I'll keep that one because this one I can write the name of the book and the author, and some of my books have got long titles, so I'm okay with this because I'll just put 2 lines. But these ones, I can put my scans on here, you see. So this will be much, much better, and then I can have tracking lists. So, okay, so when I'm doing scans, I need to scan it and scan it to PC. Why am I calling it a PC? Weird. Slept through your alarm! Oh no! Hi, Crow. Goh! I'm surprised the cats didn't wake you up looking for their breakfast. A scan to PC. Crop and cloud. I do the basic crop on the computer and then I store it to the cloud. Then I need to edit on Edit Procreate. PDF and PNGs. Test print. Shop. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things. So you see, I can do this here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's going to be about there, but I'll give myself a little bit extra. So now I can put here shop, test, PDF, PNG, edit, crop, scan. And if I have to do extra little bits, I can put them there. So this is now instead of just being a list, this is now a scans tracker. Okay. I don't think I need to write that, to mark that off specifically, but I'm going to. I don't think I need a line, but I just need to know where to finish writing. So, what did we have on that list? Lions, Scar the Lion. Owl and tree. See, I've got enough room to put what sketchbook they're in as well now. Storm and Burn. Witchy bookcase, I don't know which sketchbook that is in, but I think I've already got a scan of it, so I don't think I need to worry about that. My Scar is in my art alternatives. And I'm pretty sure I've already scanned him as well, but I'm not going to mark it off just yet. I know I've scanned this one. See that? Already, this is better. Already, this is better. And because it's smaller paper, I'm going to be able to, or thinner paper, I'm going to be able to do all of these on separate pages as well. Which will be much, yeah, that'll be much better. Okay, so this needs to go up front here. So that's the shop stuff. Let's put all of this in with the shop stuff for now. That seems like a good place to put it. So scans for shop, we've just done that. Halloween Chronicles we've got marked down. Set up the printer, we've done that. So that list can go. So there's our scans. See, now I can put tabs on these pages and have them sticking out, and they won't come outside the dividers. So they won't be covering these. Nothing annoys me more than having tabs and then other tabs covering them. I'd rather have a section and then that has tabs inside that section. So this is going to work much better. This is going to work a lot better. So I'm going to move this notes paper out. Is that all of it? Is there any more? Oh, there's some more up the front for that I put in here. I don't need that. I don't have any in there. I don't think I put any in the Christmas section or in there. No. Oh, is that? No, that's just a random single piece. Okay, that's just a sticky note dashboard. Great. Which is actually what you can be. Oh, I can't be bothered. Just stick it in. It'll do for now. Okay, so I need one of these for go. That'll make this much easier to do now. Do I care about breaking the spine of my book? Do I look like I care about breaking the spine of my book? As long as you do it between signatures. I mean, this block isn't going anywhere because that block is still stuck. But this block now, I can pull all these out individually and use them. And that'll be fine. So we've got Halloween Chronicles I need. And I also need Christmas Chronicles, although I don't need it just yet, but I do need all my streams and scans and things. So let's do that. Okay. Much better. So much better. Sometimes all it takes is changing the paper. I wasn't loving that paper with the wide lines. So that's for Halloween Chronicles. I can put all my notes for Halloween Chronicles on there now. And then this one is for the shop. And I need another one for streaming. So this one can be my streaming. This one can be my streams. Where's my big black pen? So this can be streams, where I track what the heck I'm doing. I won't make the mistake of snipping into this. This Moleskine paper it doesn't work in a Filofax like that. It's fine for... Ugh, it needs emptying. It's fine for doing words! Oh God, words are hard today. It's fine for being on rings. It's fine for being on rings. You can't make it into... You can't do this with it. My brain does not want a brain today. It has the dumb. I thought yesterday was bad. Crikey. I've got a piece of paper stuck in this. That's why it's being weird. There we go. Okay. So that can go there. I'll pop these in here for now. Oh, I messed up that. I messed that up royally. How did I manage that? There we go. No, it's still out. What in the heck? What? You just watched me do this with 2 other signatures prior to this, right? And now I can't make it happen. This is in the right place. It's what the yellow dot's there for. It's the right height. So oh, did these move when I banged it? A5. Ah! There we go. When I banged it, these inside ones moved. Lesson learned. Okay. Let that be a lesson for all of you. Hi, Martinez. Is it Martinez or Martin Z? Oh, it wasn't working because there's little things in here for different sizes. So these move up and down. And when I banged it to get the bits out, it knocked one of those out. And of course it would be the one that I'm using. So it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's only notepaper. It's not like this is part of my planner. If this was part of my planning daily pages, this would drive me insane. But see, we're sorted now. It's fine. It's fine. So that's my stream updates. I will change those so that those are... I'll probably work through these, and then once I've done those, I'll redo these onto here. I've got my shop stuff. I've got scans. I need to do one for classes. You know what? I'm going to be really lazy with this. I don't care. I'm just going to tear it in half. The bits don't bother me as long as they don't come off. So find the middle where it's sort of perforated. Whoops! Pretend you didn't see that. See where I tore it out of the signature? It's perforated. So it's that easy to just separate the pages. And now I've got notepaper. So note to self, when I run out of notepaper from this notebook, get a dot grid from a Moleskine expanded grid. Well, dot grid or... Yeah, the dot grid, because the proper grid does my eyes in a little bit. So I can now do... I probably need the same thing here. So that's... I probably need the same type of list here. So that's going to be about there. So this is classes for the shop. I'll do my list there later. So I need... Actually, I'll probably do the list vertical because... Yeah. So the Halloween Chronicles 2024 is the first one. And then we've got the Christmas Chronicles 2024 is the second one. Then we've got Hands tutorial from August. That's a mini tutorial, so I don't need a full section for that. And then Art History 101 also. So the current one is this one. Moleskine, better than Filofax. Everybody complains about how bad Moleskine paper is. It's better than Filofax. You can use a highlighter on it for a start. You can also use a big thick chunky pen, look. That works. Oh, I didn't use my chunky pen on that one. I used my ballpoint, but that's okay. So, class stuff for the shop. Oh, I'm getting peckish. Must be getting near time. Oh, it's 25 past 4. 25 past 2 even. Nowhere near. Class stuff. There we go. Okay. So, class list, done. Planner list, TXC cover, done. I should have a planner list, shouldn't I? Why don't I have a planner list? I should have a... Yeah, I need a separate notes section at the back, don't I? Or up here. I don't need all of that for that class. So let's take half of this out. So that's Christmas, that's Halloween Chronicles. I'll put some notes paper up here at the front that I can just grab when I need it. And TXC is back here. I don't need that set up just yet. Put my TBR list on there. Oh, I can just start a new one. Let's just do a new one. 3, I think I did. Shop has a line on it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. That one. Oh, that didn't work very well. What's going on there? Oh, there's something underneath it, that's why. There we go. What's this? TBR. Anybody who appreciates really good handwriting, she's bonkers. But go and check out one of the videos where somebody's showing the letters that Sarah Boone has written the judge. I mean, she's as a bag of cats, right? But beautiful penmanship. Gotta give her that. Credit where credit's due. Beautiful penmanship. Proper old style American cursive. It's absolutely spot on. Yeah, we figured it out. We figure everything out eventually. Okay, we've got a TBR list. We've got our classes listed. That's that one done. Oh, I did actually write the list of what I need to do for that one. So I should probably put that on here as well. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to. I'm going to... because I'm lazy. Too lazy to cut, to redo things. Done with some redoing already. Don't want to do any more redoing. Let's just chop that out. Stick it on there. Because that's how we roll over here. We don't care, we just do it. So this is going to be our... let's put this on this side. Because then I can set it all up over here according to what I want to need to track and how. I think that'll be good. One, two, three. So THC 2024. There we go. Okay, so let's cross things off. TXC cover we've done. TXC and THC setup binder. TXC, yeah, those are all set up for October. Organise and scan shop stuff ready for October. We've got the shop stuff set up. July month record. Haven't done that yet. Yeah, still need to do that. But I don't think I need to keep that bit of paper to remind myself that I still need to do it. Okay, so that's my scans list. Where is my list of... where's my other green list that has my list of planner lists? This is why we needed to do this. Because I'm like... Lists? Where am I? What lists? Lists, guys. We have lists at the wazoo over here, I'm telling you. Okay, that can go on, it will go in my witchy planner, I think. I'll put that in my witchy planner. I've already got the rest of it in my witchy planner, that's fine. Did I throw out the wrong green list? Is that why I can't find the green list I'm looking for? No, I didn't throw out the other green list. So this is the green list that we've already got there. I think. Yes, I put it there, see? So where's my other green list of the planners that I need to plan? Because I haven't finished ticking that off yet. Let's go through and see what we've got and see what we haven't done yet. So TXC I keep getting it wrong. THC, Halloween Chronicles. Halloween Chronicles. We've got the list of what we've done previously. I've got the content list over there because I didn't want to put it on camera because spoilers. I've got the Halloween Chronicles list section set up, ready, so that I know what I need to do. Okay. July, we still haven't done July. Let's put a sticker on July so we know that we haven't done July. Let's put a purple sticky in July so that we know we haven't done it yet. Purple sticky. This is things we need to revisit because we haven't got that far. This is all July stuff. We're okay with that. And then August. August is done and up to date. We still need to come back and do the scans, but I know that. So all the scans, as I scan them, right, as I scan them and put them on the computer, this is the list I will do to make sure that I'm keeping the current ones up to date. This list is ones that people have asked for or ones that I already know I want to do from previous sketchbooks. So this is what I need to do now. And I've started doing those this morning. Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have. I haven't highlighted them yet, but I've started doing them this morning. Okay, August reviews, done that. This is all done. That's August. I still need to print out the tarot spread, but that's like a month ago. I don't feel like that's a necessary thing to do right now. Okay, so this has purple on it. What does this have purple on? Live stream time codes. Yeah, we've already moved that forward. So live stream time codes we're done with. We've already moved that forward onto a list of things that we need to do. So that's done. Thumbnail colours, etc. We've done that. Okay, this one, Twitch Live. Is this removable? Yes. Because all the Twitch ones have gone onto... This is the first Twitch one that needed doing. But all the Twitch ones have gone onto the list. See, this is why I did it, so that I don't have to have all these sticky notes everywhere, so that I'm flipping backwards and forwards, because the whole point of doing this was so I didn't have to flip back and forwards. Okay, so now we've got, what's this blue one? Got a blue tab here saying something that we need to be aware of. What do we need to be aware of there? We had a blue, that's all done. Does this one come off? I think it does. No, it doesn't. Oh, this has got... Oh, this is... Okay, that's where I was up to with putting the... See, this one comes out. That's where I was up to with putting reinforcements back on to stop this happening. That's okay. So that's a current work in progress. So what... Where else are we up to? Yeah, that's all done. Okay, so shop. We've got our list of scans. We've got our previous tenants. So this is... Oh, colour and design. There it is. Look at that. Ha ha. You couldn't remember that, but I've got it. This is why I keep lists. Colour and design 101. That's the other class that can go on here. Because these are classes that are already done and ready and available. I've just got to do like a PDF list of the links, copy and paste all the information over for it and put it in the shop. So colour and design 101. This is personal Filofax paper. If you cut off the corner at the bottom, it fits into an A5. It's marginally annoying that it doesn't do it unless you cut that off. You can put it in on the rings a little bit further up, but then it sticks out at the top. That's my plan setup list. That's my art history list. Okay. So these actually need to be again, this is why we have the ability to move things around. So that's my planner set up. That I need for my streams, for my playlists. This is for my classes, so that needs to go in there. This is for my streams, for playlists, so that needs to go there. Okay. Marvellous. September we are up to date with, because we've just done all that. I still don't know what we've got for Friday the 30th. Oh, I've got a list somewhere. I did a list. I've got a list. I've got a list. Got a list. I've got a list. Friday the 30th. It just says Friday the 30th, so I still don't know what Friday the 30th was. Okay, I give in. I give up. Scans, fine. TBR list, we'll come back to that later. I need to do a thingy to remind me to come back to that later. What's this one? This is scans. No, it's not. This is... This is that list that I was looking for. Look at that. See? And again, this is why I'm putting them on separate bits of paper. Because streams, look, Twitch, sketchbook, birds and bees, fan art, 83, 86, 64, 1991, 92. Sketchbook, birds and bees, fan art, 83, 86, 1991, 92. That's what that was. So I can now cross that off as something that I've put onto a list. So I don't keep coming back to this page and going, what is that? Why is it there? What's that about? Right? Somebody left me a comment on one of my planner videos earlier saying, you're very organised. I'm like, you must be new here. We're not organised. We're not organised. This is how we stay organised, because if we didn't do this looks like chaos, but if we didn't do this, imagine if this was all just rambling around in my brain, me trying to just remember things. Yeah. There comes a point where your lists have lists, and then you have to just say, I'm done with that. Oh, that has been delivered. She just texted me this morning to say that arrived. So we can put that in there. That's done. She also paid that this morning when it arrived, so that's done. Okay, so September's looking good. Post-stream setup. Okay, post-stream setup. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go back to here, grab this. And I'm just going to double check, because I did this from the monthly, but I can't guarantee that the monthly and the week daily match, because it's not guaranteed that I've done both. This is why we have checks and balances. Okay, so 4th of September, Wednesday. This was the TXC mini project setup. Mini projects, that's on there. So that one we can cross off. That's the post-stream thing. Remember yesterday, was it yesterday or sometime earlier in the week, I went through and I put post-stream so that I did all of these. Well, now I can get rid of all of these because that's the post-stream setup, which is on this list here. Plan with me. Daily update and journaling. That's not what I've got there for the 5th. Have I already done that one? I don't know. So we're going to put daily September 5th. Journal with me, which means we can cross it off the daily page and get rid of that. Visually, this helps me because when I'm flicking through, I can then see the yellow is gone. Therefore, that daily page is complete. If that makes sense. If everything's highlighted on these pages and there's no yellow, then we're good. Okay. Patreon planning 0905. I haven't written the Patreon ones down yet, so I will ignore that one for now. I will put a sticky on it so that I know that it's there still. Okie dokie. Freddie, 78th, September 5th. That's on there. On the list. And let's go to the shop. No, let's go to the... Go to here. Green, orange, Freddie sketchbook. 6th of the 9th. Yeah, I just didn't write what it was. Freddie. Okay. The green cherries, post-stream pics. I've done that one. Oh, that's an orange. That's a Patreon one. I've done that one. So that can all come off. Apparently last week I got bored writing up my planner stuff and what I'd done for my admin thing. Oh no, that's Saturday. I didn't do anything for admin Saturday or Friday. So that's okay. Post streams. Oh, here we go. It's another list to double check. Post streams. Freddie for Twitch. Done. It's on here. It's not done, it's on here. YouTube, 4th and 5th. And everything after that. 10th. So have we got 10th, 11th and 12th? We got the 11th, 10th, 11th, and then we got today. Plan with me, September 12th. Okay. And then we've got the 7th. The 7th, Patreon 0906. I've got all the Patreon ones listed. I already know I need to go through and do all those. So that's that done. Marvellous. There we go. Motivation Monday. We did our write-up for Halloween Chronicles. Okay, 10th. We've got the 10th on here, haven't we? Plan with me, September 10th. So we can take that off, which is great because it wasn't sticking anymore. So I think what I'm going to do, so that I don't need the list anymore. So mentally, I need to know that that one is not actually caught up yet, because that's this week. So I don't want to be highlighting it all and going, oh yeah, I'm done for the week, because I'm not done for the week. I've got them on here. So now I know they're on here. What I can do, because I need this list for the... God, I'm shouting over the music. Why is it so loud? I've got the list of what we did. This is for our timestamps and descriptions for YouTube and Patreon. So what I need to do for these is note that they're on the post-stream list. Which they are, because I've just put them on there. Which means I can highlight that. But I know that that is still waiting for timestamps. And this is still waiting for a description update and probably photos. Does that make sense? Now this one I've done. See? See? Have I caught up on all my YouTube streams this week? Well, I haven't. Oh, that's added to the post-stream list. This is all highlighted. This one must have been done already. Right? So, Twitch for yesterday. We did a sketchbook session. In our green sketchbook, we did seasonal fruit oranges because I wanted to do, this is a sticker that I made, and I wanted to do these that I did. There's Freddie. I wanted to do these ones that I'd done. These are in colour pencil. Colour pencil doesn't scan all that well, but I really liked this style. So on Saturday I had a go at doing cherries in this style and I loved it, and I turned it into a sticker. And then yesterday on Twitch I did these oranges, and they're going to be a sticker as well, and it's going to be a set of seasonal stickers. So I've just got the pomegranate left to do, which I'll probably do on Twitch tomorrow if I don't get it done today, and then I'll have a full set of 3 different stickers, and I was going to do like different sizes of sticker, and then like a to-do list and maybe a post-it note with it on, or, you know, so you can just print it out and cut it up and you've got the bits. That was the plan, and then that can go in the shop. That can go in the shop for September. Okay, so film a reel, tarot journal flip, edit it, schedule it. I did it. I posted it. It's done. And I put it on YouTube. Dupe to YouTube. And not only did I dupe it to YouTube, I also, in the description, linked it to the timestamp on yesterday's videos where we actually did the full journal flip. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, okay. So my monthly, I put that on the wrong day then. So this should have been planner catch up, and this should have been tarot journal. Okay. That's easy. There we go. No need to rewrite it, just stick an arrow on it and okay, so that's, we're up to yesterday. Seasonal fruit, oranges. Let's make sure we've put it on the scan list. Double check. Scan list, seasonal fruit, oranges. Yes. So it's on the scan list. Okay. I'm going to write scan on here so that we can cross it off. I need to do the exports and everything to YouTube, which I've done, and it is now, should be on here, fruit stickers, September 11th. So the post stream is in progress. We've got that's going to go in the shop eventually. So is it in the shop list? Okay, one thing at a time. So seasonal fruit and oranges, I need that staying on there. Scan it, post stream. Okay. Now it needs to go on the shop list as something that is eventually going to go in the shop. That's scan requests. This is scans update, but this is just scans to do. Things to be scanned. So this, okay, so this list here of things to be scanned is similar to my post stream updates list. So this part, once it goes on the post stream updates at the shop scan list, it can be crossed off there because it's already on the scan list. I know it's there to need to be done. Does that make sense? So, dailies, here we go. So this one, post stream. So the list of what we did, that I need that for the timestamps. Post stream, I've put it on the post stream update list. So I know that all of that needs to be done on that particular video. So I've crossed it off because I don't need to come back to refer to this to say, oh, is it on the list for things for updating? I don't need to because it's on here. Once I've crossed it off on here, I can come back and get the timestamps, and as I do the timestamps, I can cross them off so I don't miss any. Okay, this one's already done and this one's already highlighted, so that's good. Today's planning, we've got collections. Moleskine, kill my Moleskine. We've got cross-referencing systems, which is what I'm doing now. So everything goes on a daily page, but it also goes somewhere else, so I can double track it. I can track it forwards, I can track it back. And at some point, it'll end up on one of these lists. Once it's crossed off all of these lists, it's finished. Okay. That corresponds to, on my green post-it note of things that I picked up from Bun's video that I thought, hang on a minute, I could do with doing that. She has a list of YouTube videos and Patreon videos, and I wrote that down as, because she does, film, edit, voiceover, thumbnail, etc, etc. That's basically the same as I do for this, but I do it for live streams. So those lists, when I find the green post-it, which is there. There's the green post-it. We found the green fairy. When I find the green post-it, I can start knocking things off. I'm not going to get rid of this post-it. I'm just going to stick it down here. I just haven't done that yet because I need to be able to move that. Okay, so Patreon, archive, planner list. Planner list! Planner list. No. Classes list for the shop. Done. Scans list for the shop. Done. Sketchbook dates. That's in my journal. Books read and TBR. So I've done my TBR list. I haven't done my books read list, but my books read, well, technically my TBR list, if I pick something off my TBR list and cross it off, then that's going to end up being my books read. So I don't need, that can be all together, and I've done that, haven't I? Let's double check. Which section is that in? We've got streams, we've got shop, we've got, I don't have a notes. I don't have a random notes section. That's TXC, which I haven't put a thing on yet. I need to do that because I put it on the wrong one. So that's TXC 24. That's the Christmas Chronicles. And then what's this one? So this one, so this one's not in use. Okay, so this one we're going to use for our notes. Where's today? Oh, I don't have any of that one. Okay, we'll use this one then. We'll use another one. It's not like we're going to run out of post-it notes anytime soon, is it? What is she doing? That's what she's doing. Black pen. So this is just random notes, which also I think I will probably add. I think I'll put this with my... Okay, I think I want these up at the top. I think I want these up at the front. I think I want you there instead. So I can access these easily without having to go put extra pressure on my Hobonichi pages. They get enough wear and tear going through them every day as it is. Although they're not struggling. Look at them. They're not struggling at all. These pages are doing really well. One of my rings has come a little bit loose. I need to rejig it. It just needs pushing back into place. Okay. So now I've got no, let's not put that on there. Okay, so we've got Halloween Chronicles class, TXC, Halloween class tracker, Halloween Chronicles TXC, shops, class list and scans list, scans, classes, streams list, playlists and updates. Playlists. TBR list. Where did that go? Okay, I don't need all of these pages in here. Is that a whole signature? And that's the Patreon list. Okay, so let's take half of this out. I don't need all of that paper for this. So that'll be Patreon, YouTube and Twitch. I've got 2 sides of paper now. So that'll keep me going for a while, probably till the end of the year. And then over here in notes. Oh. I missed a page. See, this is why it's better to do all of the pages together, because then this doesn't happen. See, it's getting all messed up and torn now. Okay. Have I done a TBR list on this paper? Does anybody remember? Because I've crossed it off as having done it because I did it on the other paper. But have I done it on this paper? That's my question. I know I put it over here because I was going to do it on another paper, so I'm going to assume that I haven't. Let's assume that we haven't. Worst that can happen is we end up with 2 pages of TBR, right? What's the worst that can happen? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm not getting deja vu, so I don't think I did a TBR list. I'm getting deja vu now. So maybe I did do a TBR list. But wherever I put it, It's not where it should be. So maybe we've just got 2 TBR lists. But honestly, I've got a massive pile of audiobooks that I want to either read or reread. So I don't imagine that's going to be a major problem, having 2 lists. So that's going in my notes section. I also want... if I can remember where I put them. Okay, I've got some personal size ones here. I'm going to put one of these in just so I remember to find the full size ones. Oh, maybe these are the full size ones. Oh, those are the full size ones. There we go. That's the size they are. Okay. So these are going to be just my personal things to do that I can jot down. Because I have things like remember to put out the bin and things like that. And this is quite chunky paper, so I think what I'll do snip it, because then I can put it on today. So this will just be separate to everything else. So all of this is work stuff, but then I've got a little things to do. This is just random things to do that I need to do. So I need to, because otherwise I'm carrying it all around my head. I need to order Maddie's food. I need to order more coffee. I need to do the grocery list for next week. For the what's the date on Monday? She says with a planner in her hand. 16th. I need to... there was something else I needed to do. I need to... oh, I need to call my mum. I need to do that tomorrow. Okay, so for today, we've now got that. So we've got cross-referencing, killing my Moleskine, collections, personal to-dos. Because somebody asked about this as well. How do you track your personal to-dos? I generally just write a list and stick it in my journal, but I think having it in my planner here will encourage me to open my planner every day. Okay, books read, TBR list, we've just done that. Sketchbooks, dates, I don't need that in here, I don't think, because I don't really need it in my planner, it's in my journal. Oh, Patreon archive planner list, that's something I need to do. Patreon archive list. That can go in my notes section. No, that's random notes. That's my streams. It can go in here with my streams. Yeah. So this I need to do. Okay, so Patreon. Archive. Because I too need to remember to update my Patreon archive. And watching Bun earlier reminded me that I need to update my Patreon archive. So I might as well do a list, right? And then I've got a list here ready for when I actually remember to update my Patreon archive. See the logic there? I keep forgetting to do it, so if I set up a list for it, eventually I'll remember to write things on the list, and I'll eventually remember to do the list. This is why I use lists. It is very much like bullet journaling, it's just very much pared down. Archive. I do my headers like this so that they stand out. Also, I'm an artist, it kind of looks artsy, doesn't it? And I'm not overly precious about it or anything, but it stands out and it looks fun. So there we go. And I'm not precious about it at all. So Patreon archive, there we go. I need to go back and look at my Patreon and get my Patreon archive list. So that needs to go on my list of things I need to do. So I could do that actually. That could go on tomorrow's admin list. As stuff I need to do. Patreon archive list. I need to do that, and I need to. What else? What was the other thing I saw that I needed to do? Patreon archive list. There we go. Planner list. That is my planner list complete. So that can go into recycling. There we go. So on my admin list tomorrow, I need to look at my Patreon archive and figure out what the heck I'm doing with that. And I should probably start doing some of those Patreon list stream updates. At least the Patreon ones. At least the YouTube ones. Stream updates list. I crossed that off and I shouldn't have, but it doesn't matter, I'll remember. So today we are on Patreon 0907. Oh right, okay, so 0908. Today we're doing tarot. That can go. Because I'm fairly certain we wrote today's on the stream list, didn't we? Plan with me September 12th. Yep. So post stream, cross that off. See, this feels much better now. I know that it's on the list, and I know that that's what I need to put on the timestamps. So tarot, we're doing the Frankenstein reading, and that's brought forward from Tuesday, when everybody was like, do we have to? And instead we just did a really chill journal session. Did I write that on here? So that was a journal with me. This is going to be tarot. Boom! I did a TBR when I talked about somebody else's handwriting. Yeah, I thought I had. So where is it? Insert John Travolta gif looking around. I mean, I do have one here. I did put it on this paper, but I didn't want it on this paper. I'm moving that paper out. So it needs to be on here. Oh, I need to put my light on. It's gone dark all of a sudden. Although we finished, so... Do you like the studio lights? It's fun, isn't it? Okay, so just before I forget, I'm just going to trim this paper where it all went wonky. Yeah, that all went wonky. I don't quite know what happened. It kind of got caught and broke. I think it's because it was weakened, because it was a single page, it was weak, I'd done something weird with the holes. So we're just going to do a little bit of a repair on that. Just a baby repair. With a bit of vellum tape. And then, oh, wasn't there another one there? No. It was just these. Okay. So. Oh, I'm going to do it over the whole thing. It'll be easier. Like that. Reconstruct the page width. Like that. And then we'll just reinforce it a little bit with some extra on the edges. That bit there. Now it's stuck again. It gets bits of paper stuck on one piece, and then this happens, and then all hell breaks loose. Now what's going on? Oh, you're actually stuck down. Okay. There we go. Let's put those back where they need to be, so we don't confuse ourselves with that again. It's gone dark outside. Why is it dark? There we go. Those can actually, I'll put those at the back. They can go in my Christmas Chronicles section, so that I've got somewhere, if I have an idea for what I want to do, I can just jot it down on there. That works. There we go. All done for today. We've overrun by 20 minutes. Do I care? Not really, because I feel organised now. I feel like I know what I'm doing for the rest of the week. I've got stuff that I listed out. I know where everything is. I've moved things off of daily pages onto major lists that I can work through. So I don't have to keep flipping backwards and forwards, because that drives me insane. And that was the point of having this in the first place. That can go in the recycling. I don't need to try and stick it back somewhere. Job done. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for chatting along, and hope you got something done. I am now going to... I'm just going to pop that in there, I think. Nope. That's why it's not going on because of that. There we go. Stick my fallen angel on there. I'll need him later anyway. I should probably stick this in here. There we go. Use the pen loop. There's an idea. Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.